mass appeal, all ages, all sorts. But I have not been too enamored over the years with services or those kinds of products that are not the typical network marketing products. And I have found in my 20 years of experience that the nutritional products, skincare products, and particularly the nutritional products are probably the best of all network marketing types of products, and primarily because there is such a great demand for them, mass appeal, all ages, all sorts of different folks from different countries, and so there's a demand that's a massive demand for nutritional products, and the awareness of the nutrition is ever increasing, and so that's one of the reasons why I like nutrition. It's also a consumable type product. We consume it much more readily and much more each month than typical skincare products. Not that skincare is not a great product to have, but the consumption of nutritional products is generally a whole lot more, and so that's why I like the nutritional product lines. Most of the companies that have had success over the long term in network marketing, and I'm talking about 2 or 3 decades, have really done it primarily with nutritional type products, high demand products, high quality products, and so we must be a product of the product. Now, as you think about that, what just does that mean, being a product of the products? And I thought about that, and I thought of words creation, that's being a product of something, a result, an outcome, a consequence, and an effect. And so you really do become a consequence or an effect of your network marketing products that you take. What you eat actually is what you are. Hippocrates said, quote, "Let thy medicine be thy food, and thy food be thy medicine." And we, in terms of thinking about that, we realize in network marketing that we're not really able to tell folks that our nutrition, our products cure anything. That's a taboo thing to say. But we also realize that if we eat appropriately and if we supplement appropriately, then the body is able to do miraculous kinds of things when it has the right kinds of tools and building blocks to work with. And that's where the habit of supplementation comes to play, and that's where let thy food be thy medicine comes into play, because the body really is a miracle type of a thing. And so I was at a doctor yesterday actually getting some evaluation on some challenges that I'm having with my shoulders right now. It couldn't have anything to do with playing racquetball for 45 years, could it? But anyway, I was there, and I just made the comment about the body was really a tremendous miracle. And from his perspective, and I'm sure he's seen a lot of interesting results from what happens with the body, he certainly said, yes, there's no question about it, the body is indeed a miracle, and it becomes even more miraculous when we give it the right kinds of tools to work with. You know, we in our society, in our environment today, are currently caught between the negative effects of an increasingly polluted environment, and at the same time we're dealing with an increasingly nutritionally depleted topsoil and food supply. And so the combination of those two things make it much more difficult for us to remain healthy and to feel good and have an overall sense of well-being, to create and maintain a powerful immune system. Commercial food processing has become a dominant aspect of our economic system, and it's hard to avoid it. We and our children and our parents and our neighbors and our peer group are living on excessive quantities of fast foods. Can any of you relate to that? They're conveniently supplied by drive-through windows. Many homes have 2 working spouses. Many are one-parent households, and all this creates an increasing hardship for appropriate preparation of meals, and so fast foods have become convenient. And we also realize that supersize and biggie size are the mottos of the day. There's been some cutback on that concept because of the challenges with about 2/3 or more of the Americans, for example, are overweight or obese, and some of that has to do with this supersize and biggie size. And it's just a problem that we have to deal with. We are a product of what we eat. We're a product of our products. Our society also has developed a nutritional system with an emphasis on taste and appearance and convenience. And what also evolved is a de-emphasis on quality nutrition. You know, the kind of quality nutrition that's available for network marketing companies through supplementation. So we have a marvelous opportunity when we are involved with a nutritional network marketing company, and you can go out there and share with other folks, and it's so easy to start up conversations with regards to the network marketing products that you promote, particularly if you are taking them. As you go shopping, look around the next time you visit your local supermarket, and so many of the foods and offerings contain the hidden sugars and the trans fats, and all these things are known to be major contributors to obviously heart disease, cancers, diabetes, and other life-threatening conditions. So once again, we're focusing here on being a product of your products, your network marketing product. We are what we eat. And when we eat more effectively, when we eat smarter, then obviously the supplementation that we take and that we share with other people has a much greater impact, and the results for health and vitality and well-being and looking good obviously are increased. Notice also as you drive down the main streets in your town or your city how many fast food establishments you pass by. Notice how busy the restaurants are. How often do you think that growing children belonging to families in which both parents work get to eat fresh vegetables? How about the busy working parents? Don't you believe that they need the nutritional support that you can provide them with your network marketing products? Don't you believe that you need the nutrition yourself? And so don't shortchange your opportunity with regards to the great products that you have available to you. It's imperative today, and I think that you know this if you've been around network marketing at all, it's imperative today that we take nutritional supplements. We need the nutrition. You don't get it from the foods that are grown and processed and prepared today. Even if you grew it in your backyard, you wouldn't get the appropriate kind of nutrition that you need to have. The body can do amazing things. It can heal itself when it has the right kinds of tools to work with. Obviously, it needs nutrition. It needs regulators. It needs to have help to make this body sound. And obviously, if you make it sound and you make it in top operating condition, then you have a much greater chance of combating the malady of aging. Happens to all of us. And you can probably have a much longer quality of life as you are going through that aging process. Nutrition assists in overcoming the challenges that we may have. Nutrition is a preventative thing. You need to have a strong immune system. You need to have energy. You need to combat stress. And don't even think for a moment that we don't have stress that comes our way. You obviously understand that stress. You're probably caught up in that stress. You'd like to eliminate some of that stress. And the products that we take can help with that. And also, if we are effectively working a network marketing business, an opportunity, that also can help deal with stress. One of our major concepts is that we want to have people that are making money be involved with our network marketing opportunity, and that also is a great eliminator of stress. You need to think clearly as you go through your life. You need to feel good. You need to look good. You can have these benefits when you are a product of the product in network marketing. You need to get and use and share credible products. One thing that I like about network marketing and the products is that the vast majority of them are credible products, high-quality products. Obviously, some are better than others. Most network marketing companies have these outstanding products because they understand that this is a referral business. And you are not going to get people out there that are taking your products to go out and talk about the products if they're not high quality and if they don't create the results through personal usage. You know, some of the network marketing products are unique. Some are more unique than others. Most are exceptional. They offer a tremendous value. Taking the products and getting the required nutrition means taking advantage of research and common sense, both. We must eat healthy foods, and we have to be taking the great nutritional supplements to reduce stress, and then we can also add in there that we need to get reasonable amounts of exercise. And you know, I think when I'm approaching and dealing with customers that get on the products that I'm offering and teaching them about, I also like to inquire with regards what their regimen of exercise is, because then I think that you are conveying to the individual, and it's a sincere feeling that you have for other people, that you are concerned about their overall well-being and not just on what products that you're able to sell to them and selling products. I think that's part of the common sense of the nutritional aspects of things, is that if they have exercise, and it can be just as low-key as walking, the power of walking on a 4 to 5 a week time basis is incredible. If you are not doing that, if you're not exercising regularly 45 minutes a day, 4 or 5 days a week, you need to think about your program and alter your program. You need to get up 45 minutes earlier so that you can go and walk 45 minutes on those 4 or 5 days that you choose to go and do that. Maybe you need to go check out with the doctor before you start an exercise program. Be careful. I'm not prescribing anything here. I'm just trying to give suggestions. I know that over the years I have been a strong exerciser. For the last 15 years, it's been 6 days a week, every day that I'm in town, except Sundays. I take the Sundays off because I want to recover. I have other activities to do on Sundays. But basically, if I'm in town, I go and I work out at the gym. And for me, it works to go to the gym as opposed to trying to do it on an elliptical machine or a rowing machine or a Stairmaster machine that I have at my home. It's because of the camaraderie. It's the going to the location. It's absolutely become an outright habit, a good habit that has certainly blessed my life. And I know that I have overcome some of the challenges that I otherwise might have just because of the exercise. And even though that from time to time there's been stress in my life, I have been able to deal with that stress. Haven't had high blood pressure problems, and I'm sure that a lot of that comes from the exercise. So we need to, through exercise, proper eating, a little bit of discipline, and through great supplementation of a network marketing product, we need to work on minimizing the risk for disease. I'm talking about those chronic types of diseases like arthritis and diabetes and heart disease and cancer, and we certainly can't do that as we supplement and eat properly. We have to build the immune system. There's increasingly challenge and pressure and stress on our immune system because of all the things that are happening out there in the environment. The world has become much smaller, and we, because of the international travel, the ease of it, and the frequency, things hop from continent to continent, and some of these things we do not have vaccines or protection against. So we have to work on building up our own immune system. Supplementing many high-quality nutrients is in greater quantities. I'll have to start this over. Supplementing many high-quality nutrients in greater quantities that can be obtained from the diet helps us counteract the effects of a DNA-damaging environment. Make no mistake about it, folks. I don't care what your environment is like. It's a challenging environment. Even your home, the air we breathe, and then we're out there in work situations and environments. We come across folks that are smoking and have secondhand smoke challenges, plastics, all this environment that we run into, regardless of how careful we're being, we still have got to have this strength that comes from appropriate nutrition and supplementation. So that's what we can get by being a product of the product. That's what we're able to offer other people when we know about our products and we know how to share our products. And we need to have the information so that we can share about the product and the nutrition that we have. Now, you can get into that, can't you? You can get excited about that, can't you? And I'm going to tell you, folks, that you'll find it very easy to be able to visit about the products when you're taking them and you realize that you have had a changed lifestyle, that you feel better because of the products that you're taking. And if you want to challenge your own thinking and wonder if they really are providing the kind of results that you want to be able to talk about, I've always found that when somebody stops taking the products, that they so often then notice the big difference that they feel when they stop the product and now they recognize what the product has been doing for them. Some people don't have to do that. They realize on an ongoing basis. I know that with the products that I take for joint pain, they make a huge difference, because sometimes if I travel, I don't get them on the regular basis that I do when I'm home, when I'm just going through the same routine every day, and I notice a difference. And so I know that the products make a big difference. With this in mind, knowing that products can make a difference, what kind of fear would you have with what you're trying to accomplish? Changing people's lives for the better. You see, when you believe that, then you can do it. When you believe that, you change your own life through the product. That's what being a product of the product is all about, and that's what it does. You create a potent belief system that removes fear. We've also talked over the years and months of doing these training programs, having seminars, having a university class. We've talked about how belief gives you courage. Well, the opposite of that is the belief system removes the fear, and the fear's gone. You got the courage, and that makes you become a dominant messenger for good. Dominant means that, yeah, you with passion go out there and deliver the message about the product that you believe in, about the product you're taking, and you do it just about in all the occasions that you can muster up out there. That's doing the business of network marketing in a big way. Even if you're on a part-time basis, folks, you are looking for the opportunities in your casual comings and goings of being able to talk about your product. Of course, you like to talk about your opportunity too, but there are so many opportunities to talk about the product just with your normal comings and goings. You'd be surprised what you're able to develop when you do it that way. You know, that's being a product of the product. Our motto, as you realize, is take the products, talk to people. There's a third phrase, show the plan there, but we're focusing right now on take the products, talk to people. You'll find that when you are taking the product and you have the results from taking products, you will be much more inclined to talk to people. I've taught for years that you must be your own best retail customer. That's a very strong posture in this business of network marketing. You must be your own best retail customer. What does that mean? Well, it means you're practicing what you're preaching. You take the products. It means that you create a product story. You have a testimonial. If you are your best retail customer, it also implies that you have other retail customers because you're your best retail customer. You talk to people at every opportunity. I had an interesting phone call from a friend of mine. He's done work in my homes. He's a remodeling type guy. And he called me up today to visit, and he actually called me up to tell me that his oldest son qualified through the border review process in Boy Scouting to earn the Eagle rank, and he was quite proud of that. He knows that I have 3 sons that are Eagle Scouts, and I'm an Eagle Scout. My dad was an Eagle Scout, so we're a Eagle family, and he's real proud of the fact that his first son has become an Eagle Scout. He wanted to call me up and tell me about that. Folks, that was the purpose of the phone call. I started talking about the product. I started talking about how I feel good, and things are moving well and going well because of the products. And he says, well, gee, my wife's suffering with allergies would that help? I said, well, of course it would help. Well, hey, send me something in the mail, will you? And so just in the casual conversation, just in the normal giving and take of the conversation, there's a product discussion. He asked for some information. See, folks, if you think about it, most people are having challenges, health challenges, in one way or another. And when they realize that you're in the health and nutrition business, okay, I'm in that business. I'm in the opportunity industry. I teach people how to make money. But I'm also in the health and nutrition business. And what was interesting, as this spun around, they have been in network marketing, and I'm qualifying. I'm thinking about the future. Well, gee, is your wife still doing some of those network marketing programs? Well, no, not now. I said, oh, okay, that's cool. But see, now I've got it in the back of my head, and I need to get them on the product to have a product experience, and I got a great shot at then converting them to a network marketing partner because of the propensity. They're always trying to make money. They're entrepreneurial type people. So, folks, that's how the take the product and having a strong testimonial and a firm commitment about what the products can do can get you into conversations. It's so easy, and it's actually fun. You know, here's a statement that I want to make, okay? You must stay on the products, taking enough for a long enough period of time to get tangible results. You've heard the stories that some people can feel in an instant that it has some impact. Other folks have to take it for 12 hours before they feel something. Others 2 or 3 days. Some people have got to take it for a couple months, maybe even 4 months before there's a noticeable impact. Some people don't feel the impact because they don't take enough of the product. And so you have to be aware of the doses that you're recommending. You have to be aware of the size of individuals. You have to be aware of some of the challenges that they are having. Some people have been working on developing these challenges for 20, 30, 40 years, and so you can't expect that they're just going to overnight go away. But you must stay on the products, taking enough of it for a long enough period of time to get tangible results. That's why it's always a great benefit for people to get on a 1-month supply of product and on an auto-ship program, because then there's a commitment to have ongoing usage of the products. And lots of times I like to tell my customers, hey, listen, you got to commit to getting on these products for at least 2 months, 3 months to give it a real test as to whether it's going to have impact on you or not. I know that I've been taking it for 3 years, 5 years, whatever the time frame might be, and I know that they make a big difference in my life. That's having that personal testimonial. Here's another statement. Don't wait. Get started. The products are great nutritionals. Get prevention. Change the current challenging conditions that you're under. Build your immune system. Protect yourself from the environment. Everybody's in these challenging environments. You know, back to the concept of taking enough of the product, that's where you also just want to always be talking about taking 100 BV of product. It's usually just a 1-month supply. In many cases, it might not even be a 1-month supply of the products that a person might need to take. And so I always like to try to get them enough product, and you have to be sensitive, of course, to their financial circumstances. But that's where I start. I show them how they can get a 100 BV of product. And it makes a big difference. Now, for those of you that are attending this university training call, okay, you're on this call. You're in the business. You're most likely in the business of network marketing, or you're trying to decide that you want to be in the business of network marketing. And so you need to learn this aspect of talking about 100 BV. That's the very typical qualification requirement that beginners, part-timers generally, have got to jump into to get the maximum benefit from their business opportunity as they get started. You are networkers. You're learning how to do this business. You want to learn how to create other networkers on your team, and so you need to learn the benefits of talking 100 BV. 100 BV is really the optimal product purchase in the vast majority of network marketing opportunities out there. Being a product of the product means that you're on an edible health insurance program. You're on a nutritional health insurance program. You know what the challenges with regards to our healthcare system are today. It's more like sickness care as opposed to health care. Network marketing products are among the greatest discoveries and formulations in nutrition and health. They're high quality. We get proven results. There's research and scientific development that produces the products. We can absolutely change people's lives by having them be on the supplements that come from outrageous network marketing products. You know, we need it for a wellness of life, and we need these products for our quality of life. I still am convinced that my 20 years experience in the business of network marketing and the fact that these companies have been nutritional companies, I know that I'm much healthier and much better off because I've been in network marketing and been a big believer of being a product of the product. I don't manufacture the testimonials. No, I haven't had a miraculous thing where an arm grew back that was cut off, but I have had proven results and benefits that I can feel from the nutritional products. I've got proven results just in the case of prostate analysis and health, that I know that the antioxidants that I've been taking over the years have dramatically impacted my prostate health. And so I just don't have problems. PSA of 0.4, 0.3, that's the last 2 or 3 times that I've checked it out over the last years. And the doc tells me that, David, you're just not a very good candidate to have prostate cancer or prostate challenges. And I know that it's because of the antioxidant supplementation and the prostate products that I've been taking over the years. And so I know that these products really work. In order to convince others of being a product on the product, we must build the value of the product into their mentality. Haven't I built the value in the products for you today by talking about our lives and our society and what's happening today? Don't you want to give yourself the best opportunity to have health and vitality, to look good, to feel younger, to be younger, to have a quality of retirement lifestyle years? You know, you do that with products, you do that with exercise, you do that with quality living, you do that with a financial opportunity. You need to understand a basic fundamental that facts tell, but stories sell. Facts tell, but stories sell. You must have testimonials to share. Real stories, true stories. You can borrow them from others. You can learn about the stories. I'm a pretty healthy guy myself, and so I can talk about the benefits of the product that I receive, and then I can also share almost miraculous type stories when I learn what the product does for other people. You borrow the stories. You can hear the testimonials on conference calls. That's why the habit of getting on conference calls on a regular basis blesses you, because you hear about the testimonials. You can read them on websites so that you can track them down and even find specific testimonials that would relate to the challenges that your prospect might be having, so that you can, in fact, convert them into customers. You know, our business is built upon sharing and sorting, okay? Sharing and sorting. You've heard often that this is a sorting business, but it's also built on convincing, salesmanship, persuasiveness. There's nothing that can take the place of your loving the product if you're sorting and sifting and sharing and you're convincing other people of the efficacy of your product. You need to love your product. Some folks are able to love the products at first sight because they might know the extreme benefits of supplementation. They might know the benefits of the ingredients that are in a particular product that you are sharing with others. And so because of their knowledge of nutrition, they can love the products at first sight. I've noticed that with many people that I've run into is that they have a deeper understanding about various ingredients and what this ingredient does and that ingredient does, and they observe that, oh yeah, gee, they look down the list of ingredients. Oh yeah, this is a terrific product. This is phenomenal. This is a great product. So they love the products at first sight. But others who, and the majority of folks don't have that in-depth knowledge of nutrition, and so they can learn to love the product, and they do this as they experience the benefits of the product, the tangible results, and also as you help them with information, learn about the benefits of the product. And sometimes we share the features. We tell them what the product is and what's in it. I focus more on the benefits of what various products can do as opposed to what the features are. You got to keep in mind as we speak about sharing products, these following characteristics, they are absolutely critical to your success. You know, I'm thinking about this. This is tremendous training. This is tremendous training for going out and being successful in moving product. We're distributors in network marketing, and we move product through to end-user consumers. This is tremendous training. If you'll evaluate your modus operandum, the way you go about sharing the products with other people and how you feel about them and how you use the product, your commitment to the product, it might be the linchpin of success that you need to have in transforming your success of not building volume and not building a team of people because you just have never really fell in love with the product to the extent that you can go out there and use these following characteristics in your presentations. Listen to this. Write them down. Passion. Yeah, that's P-A-S-S-I-O-N. Purpose. P-U-R-P-O-S-E. Enthusiasm. E-N-T-H-U-S-I-A-S-M. Excitement. E-X-C-I-T-E-M-E-N-T. And, along with all that, sincerity. S-I-N-C-E-R-I-T-Y. Because when you have passion, purpose, enthusiasm, and excitement with the sincerity, then you do not have H-Y-P-E, hype. Okay? I love to be passionate about what I do. I love to be excited. People know that I'm excited and passionate. They can tell it. There's a difference. When I come into a room, I like to bring energy into that room with me. It's just the way that I do things. It's what I like. It's what I enjoy. If you want to be an effective network marketer, maybe you need to learn to enjoy that. Maybe you need to learn to carry that energy with you so that people can see, can feel that you're different than a lot of folks out there. If you're in network marketing, I guarantee you that you're different. But you need to act differently so that you attract other people to you as business partners. You'd love to have that, obviously. But also as your customers, as your product users. You know, what also helps is to have a real desire to help other people. You're not just doing this for the money. Folks, we are doing this to build a residual bonus check. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, I have a real desire to help other people. And so that's why I can get courageous and passionate and excited about the products and about what I'm doing. You know, what does it really communicate to others if you were to present the products with no energy and no vitality? You're not up. There's no skip to your step, or you have a negative attitude or a complacent attitude. You have got to understand the need to have positive mental attitude. When you feel better from the products, this is a natural result. Convey that. Well, some people say when they are evaluated, self-evaluation, or maybe I might even challenge some folks as distributors that I'm visiting with. Well, that's just my personality. I just typically just don't get excited. Well, folks, if you're really intent on creating retail customers, and if you're intent on attracting people to you to be on your team of business builders, then you need to change it. Don't just give me this, that's just the way that I am. I'm not going to buy into that. That's not being proactive. That's not doing your life any favors. Then maybe network marketing is not the business for you. Now, folks, I'm not trying to drive anybody out of the business. Believe me, that's not what this is about. I'm trying to have you evaluate your performance. I'm trying to have you evaluate your product presentations. I'm trying to have you evaluate how you share the products with other people. And maybe if you're not creating the customer base, because many, many people are with these great network marketing products. They create customer base. They find people who fall in love with the products, and they want to share them, who become business partners. And if you're not doing any of that, then perhaps your love of the product isn't coming through to other people. Perhaps there's not a genuineness. Perhaps you're not a product of the product. It can all start with the product. Make no mistake about it. I've heard hundreds of stories over the years of people who fell in love with the product, had a life-changing experience on the product, and they could not hold back information about the product that they were able to share with other people, with almost everybody that they bounced into. Folks, I'm just telling you to be reasonable about this. Use common sense in how you do it, but you can talk to a whole lot more people that you might be talking to about the products. Don't give me this, well, that's just my personality. The nature of generating success in this business is not going to change. So because you want to obtain your financial goals, your dreams, your white-hot desire, you better change if you're not having the kind of results that you would like to have. You know, I heard a great introductory line. You might want to write this down. I'm going to give you several of these, okay? These are lines that you can use to direct the conversation in an area of you want to talk about product, or you want to ultimately talk about the opportunity. Here's one. Write it down. You know, I'm looking for people who want to live longer. Do you know anybody who would like to live longer? Huh. Why? Well, because I got some products that can help people live longer. Huh. Because I use and share unique and differentiated products that have made a huge difference in my life, and I want to share them with other people. Folks, that's not difficult to do. You're likely to get a response, well, what are the products? Then you have to have the necessary brochure, a tape, a CD, or the information that you can share with them to let them know what the product is that you're talking about. Here's another one. You know, I'm looking for people who'd like to feel better. You know, I'm looking for people that would like to have more energy. I'm looking for people that like to overcome, you know, mild forms of depression. You know, I'm looking for people based on our world today, and I noticed that there's lots of diseases and challenges, and we got this avian flu and this bird flu and that thing, and, you know, I'm not so sure that all these flu vaccinations work. I'm looking for people that would like to have a strong immune system. Oh, why is that? Well, because I got an absolutely dynamite product that helps build immune systems. So, folks, you can see how these little introductory lines can get you started in talking about your product. These things are out there in the environment today, folks. They're real live issues with people. So many people are in pain, and so many people have other challenges, and so many people are living under the challenges of disease and illness and infection and bacteria and their own immune system, if strengthened, would certainly serve them well. You know, I talk a lot about compensation plan in the business, and we speak of the importance of a well-designed compensation plan. So focus on this for just a moment, okay? I'm shifting gears totally for a minute, and those of you that know me will not find this strange at all. In fact, you'll find it very consistent. Focus on this for a moment. The money is in the product. What does that mean? We must have volume. Your team must create volume. There must be sales of products, and the sales of these products can be to customers, okay, and or it can be to other business partners. I like business partners that get involved and they become ongoing, lifetime users of the products because they're business partners. I also like the lifers on the products who are not business partners because it creates volume. There must be a sale of the product. It's the product volume times the percentages of the compensation plans on various levels that create your bonus income. The money is in the product volume, so you got to go out there and you got to generate it. Characteristics of great products for network marketing. Number one, the products must be consumable. Folks, if you want to fight a tough battle, then you go find a network marketing product that's a non-consumable, where it's a one-time sale, and that's fighting the principles of how network marketing works the best. Why consumable? Because you create repeat customers. It's a vanishing inventory. There's no stockpiling. The products go away every month. The more consumable, the better. The more consumption is necessary, the better. That's why I think it's marvelous when a 1-month supply of products creates 100 BV, and the people are taking that 1-month supply of product, it goes away. Hey, I think it's great when people need to take 150 BV a month to get the product down that they need to have to feel better, look better, be better. Number two, the products must be unique. There has to be a special appeal. They can only get them from you. They can only get them from your network marketing company. The formulations, the quality, the balance, the blends, the synergistic action and the formulations. You teach people about these things. Patents are powerful as they relate to network marketing products. The general population out there, these are people that bounce into you and you bounce into them on an ongoing basis, folks. They want to feel good. They want to look good. They want to be younger. I saw an article in the paper this last Sunday. It was talking about this disease or malady that's called boomeritis. Boomeritis. Yeah, that's these baby boomers. Thank goodness I'm not a baby boomer. You know, I was born in 45, not 46. So I missed it by 1 year. But, you know, the boomers are 59 and 58 and 57 and 50. And those of us that are acting like these boomers, and I'm a great example of it, okay? I'm 60 years old, but I still want to play racquetball and do athletics like I was 25 or 28 years old. And that puts stress and challenge, and so boomeritis creates a need for special products. Feeling good, looking good, wanting to have a higher quality of life during the retirement years. Folks, there's a huge need for outrageous nutritional products among your peer group. And I'm talking about you. Every one of you that's on this phone call, among your peer group, there's a need. I don't care if you're 60. I know that you can relate to that. If you're 50, you got peer group. If you're 25, you got peer group. You might just have to talk a little bit differently about it, but you have peer group that you can relate to and share your unique product with them. Why do you need to know these characteristics about consumable and unique, okay, special appeal? So that you can present the products more effectively and be the teacher, the leader, the mentor that you need to be to your business partners. Knowing these characteristics helps you present more effectively. You use the actual phrases and terms in your presentations. Here's another characteristics about effective and powerful network marketing products. They must be superior. Superior as in high quality, which produces high value. Hey, network marketing products are of much higher quality than products that are on the shelves at stores. I totally believe that. I've documented that. Have I done tests? Scientific microbiology, microscope? No, I haven't. But I've taken products off the shelf. I've taken network marketing products, and my experimentation, I know that the network marketing products are higher quality. They do a better job. They produce better results. And so I know that the value is in the money. I never talk about the value in network marketing products being there because I can get a referral bonus by being in the business. That's not justification for the price of these products. Not at all. High quality, superior products must produce results. In order to remove the fear of speaking about the products, you must know for yourself that the products work. They must be of high quality. Most network marketing products are exceptional. You need to inform your potential customers that the products are high quality and a great value. And you can know that when you take the products. When you take the products, you generate the testimonial, then you talk to people. There's no doubt about it, folks. One follows the other. Number 4, here's another characteristic, okay? We've talked about these characteristics, folks. Consumable, unique, superior, and last but not least, emotional. Ooh, emotional. Well, let me ask you this question. Is living longer an emotional issue? Is having mental clarity an emotional issue? Certainly is if you don't have it. Is more energy and vitality an emotional issue? Is it once you regain youthful attitudes and practices? Is changing someone else's life an emotional issue? Is having less stress an emotional issue? I think so. I know so. I believe it. You don't have to be a nutritional expert, folks, to talk about the products. The benefits of the products create emotion. Is living with a higher quality of life an emotional issue? Is having less disease and infection and flu and virus? Is avoiding having autoimmune disorders, is that an emotional issue? Yes, I think so. So, who is emotional about these products? If you don't take them, if you don't take enough of them on a regular basis, you will not be emotional about the products. The products are emotional. You need to be emotional also. Your products can tell if you're emotional about the products by the look in your eye, by your voice, by your body language, by your passion for them. You must be emotional and convincing and persuasive. Oh, you're not? Well, then get emotional. Get naturally emotional. Take the products. Why being a product of your products dramatically increases your success in creating a bonus check? Well, using your network marketing products gives you credibility and authority. People can tell that you use the products by how you speak about them. When you are sold on the products, your entire being knows it and communicates it. Loving, we talked about using, now we're talking about loving. Loving your network marketing products makes you a walking, talking billboard for the products. In other words, fear's gone, courage is there. You take the product and you talk to people. Now the motto, that's just two parts of the motto. It's not a very good motto if all you talk about is take the products and talk to people. You must show the plan. At an appropriate time, you show the plan. At an appropriate time often is when people talk about the expense of the product, They would love to continue taking the products, but they're challenged financially. Take the products, talk to people, show the plan. Show them how they can get the products free, and even beyond that, they can have some cash flow from their involvement. It's on a part-time basis. It's a home-based business. It's easy to do. It's referral marketing. You know, refer a movie, refer a doctor, refer a restaurant. The doc doesn't give you a referral fee. The restaurant doesn't. But when you refer network marketing products, yeah, you can get paid to do that. I like the pay. You can use somebody else's story along with your own. You have to get specific testimonials. 30-second testimonials, 1 minute, 5 minutes, depends on who you're talking to. But you have to have specific testimonials. You have to believe in your network marketing products because it allows you to give better explanation of the benefits. Rather than being a feature finder, you become a benefit builder. Okay? Remember, features tell, benefits sell. Your personal use makes you more interested in the product and what it does for you. Make no mistake about it. Now, folks, we've been going for an hour here. I think it's been an effective seminar for us. As I wrap this up, I got some pieces of paper here that are in my product to the product folder. This is kind of interesting. An article was written in Network Marketing Connection magazine, October of 1998, and this is still a true principle, okay? The title is The Real Product of Network Marketing Business. Walter P. Chrysler said, some people create their own opportunities. Others go where opportunities are the greatest. Others fail to recognize opportunity when they are face-to-face with it. This article was written by David Nelson. It says the real product. The vast majority of people get involved with network marketing to make money. That's also why folks purchase a franchise. The franchisee wants to make money. So for the franchisee, the real product or service is not hamburgers, ice cream, sandwiches, or dry cleaning, or cutting hair. Rather, it's the opportunity to make money. Sure, that's easy enough when speaking of franchises. The real product is the opportunity. That's also the case with network marketing. The real product is the opportunity. They sell the opportunity to make money. They market the chance for lifestyle. They share freedom, time freedom, financial freedom. Network marketing entrepreneurs are in the opportunity business. The most compelling benefit for me, and this is what excited me into the business, is the time freedom. Yeah, I want to do what I want, when I want, and I want to have the money to enjoy it. That time freedom is the greatest attraction that hooked me on the business. It's in my blood. I want to share it with everyone who wants any of the many benefits that the opportunity provides. So, folks, the real product of the network marketing business is the opportunity to make money. But make no mistake about it, the product of a network marketing company is absolutely essential and can totally facilitate and make possible for many people to really generate the bonus income on a residual basis because they fall in love and become a product of the product. So, I hope you've taken from our discussion tonight that you've got to feel good about the business, and you've got to make sure that you are convinced that you need to take the product, have testimonials, and talk to people. Gerald Celente said, as the societies of developing nations age, we will continue to see a demand for health foods and alternative medicines. Folks, we see that every day. Once again, Hippocrates said, let thy medicine be thy food, and thy food be thy medicine. Here's the byline to an article that says, the product pitch, why your network marketing success hinges on your use, love, and belief in your products. Number one, using your own products gives you credibility and authority. 2, loving your own products makes you a walking billboard of them. In other words, you take the products and talk to people. 3, believing in your own products allows you to give better explanations. And when you give better explanations, it will fall in line that you will have opportunities to not only create customers, but you will be talking about the opportunity, and you will be able to show the plan. All right, in conclusion, Mittal Botanical, this sheet I have in front of me comes from their training guide. They taught the product is the majority partner. From our perspective tonight of talking about being a product of the product, you have to understand the product is the majority partner. When you get that into the hands of people and get them to ingest that, take that, use that product, the majority partner of the product will do the convincing. Because a significant part of our distributor organization has been formed directly as a result of using and obtaining personal results on the product. It's imperative that we always keep the clear perspective that the product is the majority partner in this business relationship, and we are the minority partners. So get the product out there. You go create the customers, and you will convert some of them into business partners. You don't need a whole lot of business partners, folks, to create the volume necessary for you to have a significant residual bonus check. So, in conclusion, be a product of the product, take that product, talk to people, and show the plan. And your life will be dramatically blessed as being a money-making network marketing professional, be it on a part-time basis or a full-time basis. Whatever it is that you want to have, the product and how you share that product with other people will dramatically influence your overall success in this business of network marketing. Folks, you can cross off your university training list being a product of the product. Hope you're working towards your diploma, and we're delighted that you were on our conference call tonight, our seminar for this Network Marketing Success University training. So I hope you have a great evening. Take full benefit of taking the products and the opportunity to share the product. Why don't you make it a challenge for yourself, okay? Have 2 conversations about the product with somebody new or a follow-up, okay, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Folks, have yourself a great evening. Thanks for being with us tonight.